Hi, good morning. Thank you so much for having me on board for sharing my experience. So, I am Tiash. I'm in my final year of production engineering at NIT Agartala. And to talk about my campus placement journey, I was placed in my seventh semester. The very first company that I was placed with was Varroc. Now, Varroc is a manufacturing firm which is based in Pune. And to talk about the interview process and the selection criterias. Now, the Varroc had two routes. The very first route was where you appear for the aptitude test, and the second route was interviews, and so on. It was different for every branch. So for my branch, we did not have an aptitude test. We in our branch, five students, like the top five students, were asked to appear directly for the interview. Um, Now, for the top five students, the criteria was based upon the 10th, 12th, and UG score. So I'm not exactly sure if they asked grades which were more than 80% like throughout, or maybe 85%. I'm not really sure. My profile was 10 CGPA in 10th, more than 90% in 12th, and about 8.5 in my UG. And following this, when the interview date came, um, I believe the two areas where I was tested upon was firstly my technical knowledge and how I would use my theoretical knowledge in a practical field. And secondly, the HR questions, which were like, why a manufacturing based field? Then, what do you wish to gain from it? What are your expectations? How would you contribute, etc. Now, a very important point which I would like to highlight, which I learned from my core interview, was that you should be very sure about subjects you have focused upon, and you should be very much aware about what work you have done and be aware of it till the depth, so that if anyone asks you questions which you're not really aware of, you can correlate your work and answer it. And the questions weren't really the bookish knowledge type questions asked. They were like, okay, so you know about casting. I have so and so products. I want to have so and so features in them. How would you inculcate them, and what sort of process would you use, and why would you use this casting process, and why not this one? How would your economy be saved? What is the thinking process behind it? So questions of that sort. And yeah, by the time the entire process was over, the list came out and I was selected. Rather, this applies to every company. I would suggest everyone to do a proper research on the company so that you know where your growing opportunities are, and you can ask the interviewer about it. Like, so could you please tell me how would I improve on so and so points? Okay, if this is what the company is catering to, what if I wish to expand into this region? What should I do about it? Could you please explain me about so and so regions, so and so domains the company is focusing upon? So, you should always ask such questions so that you are clear yourself and you are well known about the place you are going to enter. And yes, you have a very good opportunity because you're interacting with someone at a higher position who's already been experienced. So, yes, make use of it. So, yes, that's my interview journey. That's my placement journey. And good luck to every job hunter out there. Good luck. Thank you. Take care.